Hi there, Bill Kipp, Fast Defense. Here we are about to kick off our big 48 hours of adrenaline event here at our little ranch in Colorado. So before we get started, I just want to take you on a little tour of the premises and give you a little feel for what we got going on here. So here we have our beautiful banner. Dick, if you want to do a pan around, see we got people starting to show up. We're here in the at the ranch doing check-ins and getting people started. And let's take a little tour. So, here we've got our front yard, got these beautiful shade trees, sunny Colorado. We just had a little rainstorm, it's nice and clear, and cooled off for our event here. This is where we're going to be doing a lot of our training while we prepare the students for the gauntlet. This little area here is where we're going to be doing our theory, our lecturing stuff, kind of going over some of the ideas, the concepts that we'll be doing. We always check in with folks before the training, and we always check in afterwards just to do a debrief to see how they're doing. But we got a pretty big group here this year. It's sold out, and got about 50 chairs set up, and everyone's going to be filled. So here we are at the one and only Gauntlet. This is a 130-foot barn. By the way, it's about 100 years old. It's pretty rustic out here. It's got a family of coons up in the tower. You want to pan up to the tower? Got a family of coons up there, and we don't bother them, they don't bother us, but we all get along. We're going to shake them up a little bit. We're going to get some gangbanging music and rock and roll. All right, so let's take a walk through the gauntlet. Now, the whole thing is padded. Right now, we still got a couple mats to fix up, but the idea here is the students, there's a theme for each particular day. The first day is going to be empty hand fighting against a single or multiple attackers. And so the deal is they walk in, this is going to be closed, and it's going to be a tiny little gap. Once we train in the morning, each student then comes through, and there's a different challenge in each chamber. Chamber number 1. This is going to be, they're going to walk in, and they're going to have somebody coming out, maybe doing verbal taunting, maybe they'll have to fight them. They don't know what's going to happen. Might be a single attacker, might be a multiple attacker. They're going to be totally adrenalized before they even get into the gauntlet because they know what they're in for. They've got to go through 3 chambers to get from one end of the gauntlet to the other. They come on through, they deal with the situation, bang, 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 and then we end, boom, end scenario. Each student has a coach with them. So that the coach is starting the scenario and sending them in, and then once they've done what they need to, ends the scenario, bang, they get done, they come in through here, there's going to be another tarp, there's a waiting room, and we give them about 15-20 seconds to modulate. It's called recalibrating back into the neocortex, because when they're in the fight, they're so adrenalized that they're in their amygdala. So that we get them to recalibrate, and then, boom, about 20 seconds, they go right into chamber number 2. Here, they're going to have another set of problems, okay? And as I said, the first thing we're going to do is defense against single or multiple attackers, empty hand. The second day is going to be defense against armed assailants, where they're going to be dealing with someone who has a knife, a gun, swinging a stick at them, whatever. So bang, 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 they deal with this chamber number 2. End scenario, end chamber number 2. Then we're going to have 2 tarps in again. They're going to come in, they'll be in between the 2 tarps to recalibrate, they're breathing, trying to get back up, get their brain back online, and then as soon as they're back on, bang, they're going to chamber number 3. Usually each chamber gets more and more intense, so by the time they're here, 1, their adrenaline is through the roof, and 2, they're getting a really intense situation, going to be multiple attackers, all kinds of weapons, and all kinds of fun. Once they're in here, bang, 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 end chamber number 3, they're done with a gauntlet. At that point, we bring them out here, and this is the serious recalibration room where we're just going to have them stop, do some deep Qigong breathing to really get their brain back online, absorb some of that adrenaline, and really just get them present and conscious so they're getting the experience of modulating the adrenaline, bang, activating their adrenaline, but then recalibrating their adrenaline. That's what this is all about. Adrenal stress response training. There's nothing like this anywhere in the world.
How you doing? Joseph Bukowski from Holloman Air Force Base. I was here last year doing the gauntlet. Probably some of the best training I've ever been through, dealing with their adrenal stress response training. Looking forward to it this year. You know, I know it's just going to be some new things that we're adding in. to the pitcher. I think it's a great thing that we're doing, and looking forward to be here. While I was in Afghanistan, I was doing outside the wire convoys, personal security detail for one of the base commanders, and I used a lot of this training to help recalibrate my system when I was under that high adrenal stress, where I would be able to use Qigong breathing techniques to recalibrate my system and to get myself back on track so I could snap in, essentially be on point. So numerous times I found myself doing these techniques. Probably about 2,000 big belly breaths got me through my tour in Afghanistan, and all this training really did come to effect for real world scenarios.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Adam Hillis. They call me Doc here. This training has put together the missing link for adrenal stress training and scenario-based training. The asymmetric training, being able to teach people how to use the adrenal, when their adrenaline's pumping, they're not in that cognitive part of the brain. They're able to use this training to be able to survive the fight, the fight and flight type mentalities. So it's one of a kind, and Bill Kipp has found the missing link into his training. So I'm telling you, it is the best training that I've ever experienced. Really looking forward to this training here at the Gauntlet, and just excited to be here.
Hi, Dick Chance from the UK, back for another Gauntlet. We've done this for many, many years, and every year it gets better and better and better. We've got old school bullet men, we've got brand new predators, we've got experienced predators. This is gonna rock. I can't wait for the weekend to go and see how we get on with all the people. Thanks a lot.
So that's just a quick tour through the Gauntlet, through the venue that we do this crazy event. And I guess at this point, we're just it's ready to jump in. Let's go.